And at the moment we are out qualifying. Riding in the car. Only got 2 minutes left of qualifying to go. So we appear to have missed a fair bit of the start of this, but that doesn't matter. It's only qualifying, it doesn't matter who starts at the front, does it? It's the fight to be at the front by the end of the race, that's what counts. If anyone thinks I'm talking BS, please leave a comment, because I usually do. Steve Mackenberg up to? Is he improving? All right, let's have a look at John Madley then, because he just swapped. Oh dear. Justin Madley, where is he? Number 3. He's in the pits according to the pit wall map. Oh, car 76. Oh, I see, right, he's just going around turn 5. Position, you foolish boy. I'm looking at his position, thinking it's his car number and confusing it on the map, and I don't know, I better have another cigarette. Oh, qualifying's up. So let's see. We have Wadowski in first, Mecklenburg in second, Madley in third, Curtin in fourth, Birchall in fifth, Kostadinov in sixth, Guy in seventh, Madal in eighth, and Harry Hottie in ninth. Lining up for the start. Let's see how we go. Waiting for green. Still waiting for the off. Got about a minute to go. Seconds to get 30 seconds to go before this intriguing race begins. Oh, bad start there. Looks like some net code going on. Oh, well, that's a jerky old parade lap. There we go. Off the proper this time. But that, excuse me. Badowski's made a good lead. Haley's pulled up one at Mackenberg's expense. We'll hammer around the fourth corner. Onto T5. Nothing particularly interesting happening at the moment. Boys are all driving like good boys. No curtain now. Lower curtain. As we hammer around lap 2, we still have only the one change of place, which is Madley and Mackenberg swapping places from second and third, and vice versa. We love the reflective quality of the tarmac in this game. For those purists, Sim, sorry. Down the old corkscrew there. It used to terrify me, that. Used to watch people hurtle down there at speed thinking, how the hell are they doing that? Till I found out. We're going along the main straight with the pits behind it. It's quite a long pit entrance and exit there. And the exit comes out right at the end of the Andretti hairpin, and that makes that even tighter than it is going around it as normal. It's a very tight exit there from the pit lane. And Steve Mackenberg's trying to hit it there, personal session best. Tyres are warming up. The grip's improving slightly. After all, it is evening time there, temperatures are dropping, so the track's not going to be maintaining that much heat. So we'll take a little longer to warm up the tyres than normal. Daytime, of course, this is a desert type track and it's usually quite a hot track. Here we come round the Andretti. So I mean about the pit lane exit there, really tight. So easy to smack someone coming out of there. Mackenberg's dropped another place. What's happened to him? I thought he was doing well. Oh, and he's down again. See, oh. Is he coming into the pits? Is he injured? I don't know. He's going round turn 5 while everyone else is turning down into the corkscrew. So there must be something wrong. I didn't see what happened to Mr. Mackenberg. It can't have been pleasant. He's lost an awful lot of time. Meanwhile, Mr. Badowski continues to keep his lead, narrow though it is though, because Justin Madley's right up his exhaust pipes there. The Olivier Curtin's not too far behind either. Ooh, bit of a try from Justin there. Hackenberg's not in the pits, he's continuing, so I don't know what's happened. And a corkscrew again. Radley's making Badowski's life a bit nervous around these corners. He keeps closing up on him. Although Olivier Curtin's giving Justin much room either, as far as distance ahead, because they're pretty well matched, these three. Oh, actually, we're just going over the car finish, and still Mackenberg is not coming in. He must be damaged. He's losing quite a bit of time. Don't understand that myself. Yeah, Badowski is still pushing out there. Yes, those front three are creating a bit of gap between themselves and Mr. Birchall. Justin Dino's giving Gretchel a bit of something to think about as well. I must admit, I'd like to have seen a replay of what happened to our Mr. Mackenberg. Put him at the back like that. And he seems to be gaining. The rest of the pack has been spread out all of a sudden. And he's gaining on Harry, slowly but surely. Of course, everybody up a space because the race leader, as was, or the race starter, pole position, is at the back. It's a funny old thing, racing, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen next. That was a bit tight off that corner there. No warning for it. I'm surprised. Yeah, these three at the front here are definitely in a race of their own. And here we are in Justin's GT4. Having a look at the back of Martin Badowski's GT4. They are all, of course, in the same car. Well, not really, but in the same type of car. Put it that way. It's a bit tight fit getting 9 people in one car. Looks like Harry might have a problem. Harry Hottie there in the number 9, because he's being caught by Mr. Mackenberg, and his gap to Mad Al is getting bigger and bigger. Marco Badowski there with the current lap record. Oh, and a move going on, Justin Madley. Oh, can he do it? Can he do it? Around the Andretti. Oh, yes. What a move. What a move. 9 laps coming. Oh, he's coming back for him. No, well done. He's kept it. That's it. Now turn the engine down and just run away. Looks like Olivier's having a good think about this as well. And he is through. Olivier Curtin takes on Badowski. And so in the course of just a couple of corners, Mark Badowski's lost. Oh no! Olivier, what did you go wide for? He's kept it, he kept it. Can he keep this corner? Oh yes, down into the corkscrew and out. A scary moment there for Olivier. But he's still got Badowski up his tailpipe. That's a little bit of breathing space occurring now. Oh my word. That was exciting. Now Justin Madley's making a run for it. Just as predicted by me. Going on at the back there, Mackenberg's overtaken Hottie. That was on the run up to the Andretti hairpin there. So yeah, it's all fun and games. Lots of action in this race. That's what we like to see. Looking from Gretschel back at Badowski. Oh, nice closing up under braking there. Now that was just overtaking Sky. I wish we'd actually seen that. We managed to join him in the aftermath of the overtake, but never mind. I'm sure it was a superb overtake by Mad Al. I expect nothing less from him. Channel on the main straight there, yep. Up into the Andretti. Ooh, catches up under braking on that Andretti, doesn't he? Mr. Sky. Come on, Mad, put your foot down. Okay, so you're up 2 places, so what? It's only because Mackenberg's down 6. As the leaders are coming down the corkscrew at the moment. Where are we looking? We're looking at line corner 6 coming up towards the hairpin. It's coming up, sorry, towards the corkscrew. Here we go. Beautiful lines. Come on, Al, run away, run away. Oh, get off that rubber, mate. Slowing you down. Meanwhile, at the front, there's no change for the moment. Since Mr. Badowski lost his, it's still Justin Magley and Olivier Curtin. Not much to say at the moment. I've got no one to bounce off of. I have no idea if there's any pitting in this. It's an hour-long race, so I very much doubt it. So chill up to. He's still being chased by Kostadinov. I hope I said that right, poor chap. Might be Kostadinov. It wasn't Kostadinov. Yeah, Kostadinov. Stick with that. Kostadinov. And we're up at the front again with Justin, making a bit of gap between himself and Olivier now. Banging their way down and out from the corkscrew there. Up to turn 10. Eleven along the main straight. Past the start-finish line. And here we go again for another round of going around the circuit. It was a wonderful Laguna Seca circuit. As I said earlier, that the corkscrew used to scare the poo-poo out of me when I first tried it. I could not get it right. It wasn't so much the corkscrew, it was the approach to it. But then I suppose everybody goes through a beginning stage of making a complete butt of themselves doing things wrong. It's how the human being learns, I guess. Do it wrong, get it right. Do it wrong, get it right. Although it's nice to get it right first time, sometimes it's fun to get it wrong because you actually learn more by getting it wrong. So when you do get it right, you do it better than the guy who got it right first time. Because you learned a little secret. So as a wise man once said, failure is merely another step to success. Yes, looks like Harry Hottie must have some kind of problem because he's just dropping back down the times there. Even Mackenberg, who's been carrying injuries since about lap 4, they managed to overtake Harry and keep going, and he's not gaining much on, I think it's Martin Sky. But he's trying. Gotta give him that, he's trying. And 14 laps in, Justin Madley is still in front of Olivier Curtin, but not by much. And looks, oh, Gretschel just overtook Kostadinov by the looks of things. Yep. Well done, lad. Not an easy circuit to overtake on, I've found. Not because there aren't places, it's just that the corners suddenly come up a bit quicker than you think. And suddenly you're braking in the wrong place and there goes your opportunity. So yes, not an easy place to overtake at, but quite rewarding when it does happen. I find sometimes coming out of the corkscrew is one of the best bits on the way to Rainy Curve. At turn 9 there. You can carry speed around that, it can really work nice for you. But it has done for me in the past. Oh, Martin Bidowski's losing time against the leading 2 now. As we look at Dave Gretschel, I think it's Dave. No, Dirk. Beg his pardon, Dirk Gretschel. Hot dog gently, Dirk Gretschel. Silence is golden. Sorry about that. Sometimes it's hard to find something to say when there's nothing to say. Ooh, cold coffee. Nothing better. Oh, going a bit wide there, Olivia. Not like you. There's still a ding-dong up the front here. Olivier wants that lead off of Justin. And Justin don't want to give it up. Which is fair enough, he fought for it. Nearly halfway through the race now. I think the drivers have got a handle on each other's tactics and strategies as to how they are handling the circuit and how they approach certain corners. This is what a lot of people who don't race and just watch, or don't even watch, just sit in their car and poodle from work and from home to work and back, don't understand about these these kind of racings is that you have to learn every time a little opportunity to get in front. You have to watch not only how you're driving, but how the guy in front is driving. And that's why there's so many accidents on the roads, because people don't watch what's going on ahead of them. Too busy texting on their phones or videoing another accident or something. Idiots. Put your phone away when you're driving. Simple as that. Rant over, back to the race. Sorry. Yep, Justin's trying to pull out a gap in front of Olivier again, but it's a tough fight. These two are really going at it. Nice to see the director staying at the front most of this race, realising that's where the action is, because these two are elbows out, boxing gloves on. When I say boxing gloves, I mean the type that the cage fighters use. And they're going for it. No holds barred. Keeping it clean, of course, because them's the rules. But by heck are they hacking along here. They're nearly half a circuit ahead of the rest of the back of the pack. Leaders are going round turn 3. The back is only just now going round turn 10. That's a bit of a lead, fellas. That's a bit of a lead. Oh, what's happened to Sky? I didn't notice that either. Wonder what 777 was doing in the back, considering Mr. Nine's been there for a while. Did he go off for something? Can we have a review? We were so busy watching the front we didn't see what happened to Mr. Sky. And there was me just praising the auto director for staying where the action was. Missed the action. It's such a wonderful hairpin, that Andretti hairpin. You get it just right. You don't lose too much time. You get it just a fraction wrong. Yeah, that hairpin in a PC world, it sorts the adults from the children. Weird, at times it looks like Justin's pulling out a gap between himself and Olivier, and then next thing you know, he's having his exhaust pipe smelt again. Hello, Clarice. Oh, is it hello, Dr. Faster? I forget it. Press the irrelevant button. Get back to the race. Sadly, not much to report. The leaders are still the leaders. The pair in the sort of middle are getting further away from the leaders. Gretchel is having a race of his own. So is Mackenberg at the moment. Hello. What's under Hottie? Again, something else we didn't see. Did he have a spin on the straight or something? It looks like Mr. Sky just flew past him like he wasn't there. On the map. Incident involving 77, which is Mr. Blue Sky. While I have a look at the pit wall, see what's been happening with incidents. Just labelled as an incident, doesn't say anything else. We're watching second place, still attacking first place. UBA seems to be falling back from Justin again. Maybe he's trying to get his engine to cool down. Who knows? All this excellent driving at the front, we're missing all the action and accidents at the back. Or does that show what a gladiatorial mind we still have, that we want to see the accidents? Wish to see the carnage. Yep, 23.5 minutes to go roughly. Now we're having a look at Marco Badowski. Calling Martinelli, my apologies. Okay, you're Marco Badowski. Still trying to get his first place back. He inherited after Mackenberg had his accident, or spin, or whatever happened. Again, something we didn't see. But never mind. Come on, Olivier, make up that space. You've got Marco right up your exhaust pipe. He's closing in on you, mate. Now we're going to do something about that. Like maybe go faster. Just a thought. Beautifully around corner 11 there. Turn 11, up on the main straight, up over the hill, and down into the Andretti hairpin. Feel like a double left-hander that. We go hammering around at turn 3. A little turn 4 can be taken at some speed usually. And a little right hand curve before you come into the left hander at turn 5. Great. Little curve at turn 6. Hammer it down. Up the hill. And slam on the anchors. There's me narrating on those that are in the lead, and we're looking at Mad L, who is nowhere near the lead. Mad L is just coming around turn 6. Chasing the Gretchen down the corkscrew. Ooh. Both taking a wide chunk off that first corner there. Come on, man, put your foot down. You know you can do better than this. Vroom, vroom, come on. As the cars will make their way through another lap. Their positions basically don't change. Justin Madley still pulling away fractions from Olivier Curtin there. Marco Badowski still slipping slightly further back from Olivier. Kostadinov out all on his own. Gretschel and Mad Al having a bit of a battle there. Mackenberg's now on his own. Mr. Sky is a long way back from him, and Harry Hott is a long way back from Mr. Sky, so I've no idea what kind of damage that those two have got. It must be enough for them not to think of returning to the pits because stopping will take longer, I'm guessing. Less than 18 minutes to go. The battle at the front between Justin and Olivier is still raging. In fact, it looks like Harry Hottie might even be a lap down. I don't know, I can't read what that's trying to tell me on that top left there. That dash. 2 laps? I'm sure he's done more than 2 laps. Or even 7 laps. No? Is that 2? Oh, I see. On those tyres. Right. It's on 25, 27 laps. Same as everybody else. Right, that's the tyres, you silly sausage. Harry came in for boots. Right. Still not a lot to say, I'm afraid. So Olivier takes that quite wide coming out of there at 11. Hey, what's happened there? Or nothing. Dirk. Very gently. Oscar Douglas Adams. Sorry, Dirk Gretschel. Racing away. Nice colourway on that car. And we're back at the front. Back at the front. Front at the back. We're watching the leaders. Still pulling away from Marco in third. Despite fighting with each other, they are making a bigger gap between themselves and third place. That's impressive. As we all know, normally when 2 cars are fighting with each other, it means the car behind them can take advantage, pull up and snip past. Not in this case. These 2 know what they're doing. Oh yes, Olivier nice and close now. Is he ready to press the overtake button? Not yet. Not yet. Sorry, I've been watching the film Le Mans. Not yet. Keep close, keep close. I'm going to keep really tight coming round 11. Then sidestep him. Go for it. Boot it. No. Didn't happen for you, mate. Oh, what's happening with Dave? What Dave? Dirk. Oh, just a quick look. This director's really liking the race at the front today. Normally all over the place. Which I suppose is a way of giving every driver a bit of fair exposure. But not tonight. I love the way they take the corkscrew in this. Always on three wheels at one part or another. As you see, we are sponsored by SimSock. Best racing socks you can get. Race Lab. Some of the best racing parts you can get. Sim Race. Some of the best racing apps you can get. And Next Level Racing. Also some of the best platforms you can get. Pitwall. I'm using Pitwall myself, watching how all the cars are around the circuit, catching up on the incidents, very few of those. I think there might be a stewards later between car 77 and car 9. Apparently there was some kind of collision that involved both of them. But I'm not a steward and I don't care. 33 laps into the race. Just over 9 minutes to go. Getting slightly darker on the circuit. The wonderful advance in sim racing games these days is the real-time advance in lighting. Colour of that sky really tells you evening is coming. Wonderful stuff. When I was a kid, we had 16-bit pixelated. But now, look at this. Astonishing. Mind you, I'm an old bugger. So, I remember when there were no basic home computers even. I remember black and white telly. Yes, I'm that old. I remember when Spotted Dick wasn't funny. Smashing well into the 34th lap now. 7.5 minutes to go. Looks like a foregone conclusion who first, second and third are going to be. Unless anything silly happens. I think Marco Badowski is just taking it easy. I don't see he's under any threat from anything behind him, so he's thinking to himself, why hack it just put around, save the car. Stroke it home, as they say. The two at the front do still have a fight, and they have been fighting for most of this race. And I have to say, it's been a wonderful thing to watch. After all, both of these two can be daredevils when it comes to overtaking. I've seen both of them at work during this race, and they're both capable of taking the odd dive and pulling it off. Safely, I must admit. I must add, rather. So yeah, little over 5 minutes to go. I still think that Olivier might have a chance if he can find that golden opportunity right on the last lap, perhaps. We shall see if that's what he's got planned. He does seem to be getting ever closer, does he not? Oh, lovely. Just, oh, go on, go on, go on. Trying to take him around the outside on the Andretti. Not a good idea. Come on, Olivier, I thought you were smarter than that. Well, he hasn't lost a great deal. Maybe a tenth or two. Yes, here we are coming into the last couple of laps. And Olivier is really pulling out all the stops. Yeah, very. Oh, Olivier, you are risking points like that. I was just about to say, very tempting to cut corners on the corkscrew, trying to catch up there, but they can lose your points. Never mind, keep it going, Olivier, keep it going. Yeah, he's weaving all over, making sure that Justin knows he's still in his mirrors. Oh, nice closing in there. Putting up on the braking there, but a late braking there from our friend Olivier. Both of them taking turn 6 wide, but that's fair enough. There we go, down the corkscrew again. Crunch. You can really feel that in a sim rig. Your wheel lets you know about that drop. I thought it was enough of a rumble. Oh no! No, 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 no! Justin's lost it! Oh, in the last couple of laps, probably just before the last lap, Justin Madeley has lost it and dropped himself back down into second place. Olivier Curtin has taken the opportunity to pull himself up into first. Let's see if he can take off now. What an opportunity lost there for Justin. I've no idea how he managed to lose it there, but lose it he did. Oh dear. I thought there'd be some excitement at the end of the race, but I didn't believe that Justin was going to lose it all on his own. I was hoping it was going to be, and I'm sure Olivier was hoping it was going to be a good, clean overtake type race. But there we go. A win is a win, and we all know we'll take them. Professionals and amateurs, we take a win, we take a win. 30 seconds to go. I don't think Justin is going to be able to make that place back up before the end of the race. But one more lap after this. Maybe two. Speed that they're going through. Oh, no, it will be the last lap. So this is it. The race is over, but the flag is not out. Still got to keep his position until he next crosses the line, as you all well know. So, you need anyone to teach your grandmother how to, you know, there you go. Eggs are speciality. And you just it was, oh, thought he was going to really fight it there, but he's got back a bit again. I suppose he knows that it's lost and it's lost. Justin must have been really kicking himself. And he had that little slip up. And it was only a little slip up, but that's all it took. And there we go, Olivier takes the win. Justin Madeley second. Marco Badowski third. Kostadinov fourth. Gretschel coming in fifth. When he gets there. Then Radal. We're still waiting for Mackenberg, Sky and Harry Hottie. Who looks to be driving a very injured car. For it to be that far back. Well, there we have it. There was certainly some excitement in the final laps there. I've enjoyed this race. I hope you have too.